to my channel and welcome into our home. I am continuing on with my Christmas Decorate With Me series, and today we are shifting over into our living room and decorating it and making it all nice and cozy for Christmas. If you missed my last video, I uploaded a Christmas kitchen decorate with me, and I added in lots of gingerbreads, lots of natural elements, some browns, some creams, and pops of red. I'm so excited to take you along with me as we style each section of our home. I wanted to do more of a Ralph Lauren inspired Christmas decor in our living room with lots of plaids, lots of reds, traditional greens. I invested in quite a few new plaid pillow covers from Amazon. So if you are somebody that likes to swap out your pillows for the different seasons, I highly recommend doing pillow covers because they are way less expensive and they save on room. So definitely would recommend that. I do like to just curate and collect items throughout the year. So a lot of these items I've had for a while, but I love pulling them out every single year and just decorating with them and adding in different touches each year, just doing something just a little bit different. So last year I decorated with lots of creams, lots of browns, lots of taupes. It was just a very neutral color palette and I loved it. However, this year I'm keeping that same neutral color palette and adding in touches of reds and greens and just some more of that plaid contrast. So I'm also going to be adding in lots of greenery, twinkling lights, all the things, and I cannot wait to take you along with me. So I hope that you get tons of inspiration from this video. Let's go ahead and get started. I have this shelf on the side of our fireplace mantle that I love displaying pieces. So I love pulling out greenery items. I love decorating old with new and really just mixing and matching things together. So I always like to decorate in pairs of threes. I feel like creating vignettes is just more attractive to the eye, and it's just better to kind of decorate with uneven numbers. So if I can decorate with pairs of threes, you'll see me doing that throughout the shelf here. I'll add 3 different items per shelf. I love decorating with the light up houses and thrifted books. You can find those at garage sales. I add in pops of gold throughout the shelves. You'll see me doing that. I also love displaying pictures. So I will print off pictures off of Etsy and then put them in a frame, either from a thrift store. If I don't like the color, I'll just put some rub and buff on there. And that's a really inexpensive, great way to display pictures. So I like to do that. And then I also like to add in trinket trays, candles, just kind of playing around with decor. There really is no rhyme or reason to decorating, just doing whatever feels good to you. If you watched my last video, I bought this fabric from Hobby Lobby and put it around a few of my Christmas trees in my kitchen. So to coordinate everything together, I also did it around this little tree as well, and I absolutely love it. For our fireplace mantle, I just thought that it would be easier to show you everything and how I decorated it. I've changed this a couple different times and I had a few different stockings on here, but I found these ones off of Amazon and I loved the vintage print. I loved all the red. So I have those and lots of faux greenery garlands. They're faux cedar and then a couple of natural pine. And then I just have this gold Merry Christmas banner and the star our banner as well. And so now I'm adding a little wicker sleigh to the bottom of the mantle. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I'm just adding in a few touches of greenery and some gold to tie everything together. I don't want it to be too chaotic, but just want to incorporate everything together. I absolutely love these trumpet candlesticks. If you can find them at your thrift stores, be sure to pick them up because they are so cool. For our couch, I want to keep it really cozy. I want to make blankets very accessible with lots of pillows. Like I said, I bought a bunch of new pillow covers. So this is one of them. It's just a very neutral plaid. So I'm pairing those two together. And then I also have a few other pillowcases. Also kids, they love pens and just leave pens everywhere. But I have this velvety red one. And then I bought this one from Studio McGee at Target. I thought it was beautiful and matched my tree perfectly. So I wanted to grab that. And then on the other side, I have this other really fuzzy blanket. I feel like we're always wanting to grab those this time of year when it's cooler. We always lay them out on the ground and the kids love to just lay on them and play, or we like to cuddle up with them when we watch a movie. So just mixing and matching a bunch of different plaid pillows. And then for our coffee table, I like to keep it very simple. We have 3 kiddos, so the simpler the better. I'm just adding in this vase with some faux greenery. They're absolutely beautiful. I have this little book stand that I love to pull out all the time. And this is our Christmas story book. It's just about your Christmas season, traditions that you've done, maybe some new recipes that you've tried, and you can just write everything down to remember your Christmas season. So I love to have that out and look at it every year. And then I'm also adding in a candle. The side of our couch, I thought it needed a little something. So to tie in more of the red, I have this velvety blanket. It matches the velvet pillow on the couch. And then I'm just adding in another plaid pillow. And this is the final look of the living room, all decorated for Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me today as we styled our living room, making it all cozy with greenery and twinkling lights and lots of red ribbon. I hope it gave you tons of inspiration today. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope that you have a blessed rest of your day. Bye, friends.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately,